Hey, it's David. Welcome to BamaHomestead. So, uh, we had a little well, I should say that I had a camera disaster. We shoot our vlog with a GorillaPod and a Canon GX7 Mark II, which is a vlogging camera. Um, it's an expensive camera. We purchased it to, create good, clear video and be able to have just good videos. Anyway, oh, hi, Tiger. Anyway, I think it was Sunday we had a bit of a disaster. Friday night I had a pretty rough night. Not rough being in the sense that I was doing a lot that day, that afternoon, and after milking the goats and checking all the animals and just battening up all the hatches, so to speak, because we were having some big storms come in. I was exhausted, and it was dark out, and I laid the camera and the the pod and the tripod and the camera on the back of one of our cars. I went in the house and never came out again. And my father-in-law left that morning and drove away with it on his car. So this expensive camera took a tumble out in the road. Now, I turned the house upside down, the shed upside down, the animal pen upside down, because I kind of have a bad memory. I really do. And I feel like it's only getting worse, so I need some recommendations on some natural remedies for that. But anyway, my wife and I drove in the rain up and down the leading road, by our house. Me, Laura, and Michael drove up and down the road, looking on the side of the road, thinking that it must have gone for a ride. But we were just freaking out. We spent a lot of money on the camera. Michael's trying to talk in the video too. And so we drove up and down the road, following his route. We couldn't find it. We were freaking out because we spent a lot of money on the camera, and this is where the videos are doing well, and we enjoy making them. It was just, it was really heartbreaking. And I have a warranty on the camera. I bought the camera through Amazon. I have a warranty on the camera, but the warranty doesn't cover, theft or misplacement or anything like that. So I was freaking out, thinking, oh God, I'm gonna have to buy another camera, and anyway, man, I said some prayers. Let me tell y'all, I was praying that the Lord would guide my footsteps to show me where this camera was. I made my wife pray about it, and we came home pretty dejected. It was about noon, and a knock came on the door. And I heard this guy ask my wife, he said, is there a fella that raises birds here? I said, yes. So she came and got me and went out front, and this man was holding my camera and my tripod. Let me tell y'all, I can't even begin to describe that feeling, because we've grown so close to, I know it's a material object, but it's a piece of equipment that allows us to capture these memories and these videos. And when I saw that camera broken, I don't care. When I saw that camera, I was just a physical weight was lifted off my shoulders. Anyway, he said that, I said, man, where'd you find that? He said, I found it right outside the driveway here right in the middle of the road about 7:30 this morning. Now, my father-in-law left about 7:15. It started to rain about 8 o'clock. So the timing of this was just great. I mean, it literally dropped off the back of the car, probably sat there 15 minutes, didn't get run over, and then he picked it up. Now, in the fall, sorry about the shaking, I'm sitting on the swing and Tiger is scratching. Now, in the fall, it did break the shutter. When you open the camera, there's a shutter that opens, and it's pretty, fancy and high-tech, and it's, a shutter that swings open and closed. And anyway, the camera has a flip-up screen for vlogging and all that. Nothing was damaged except for the shutter. Couldn't use the camera. That's all beside the point. The camera's just been sent off today under warranty to get fixed, so yay, happy for that. We're still going to shoot some videos with the cell phone. They might not be just as clear, but they'll still be good videos. Our first couple of videos in our vlog were shot with a cell phone until we actually went and made the investment in the camera. But should be covered. We sent it off. They said it's covered, so here's to a quick turnaround. I'm hoping a week, you know, maybe, but it's going to United Camera in Illinois, which is a certified Canon repair service, and the warranty was about $60 on Amazon. So if you buy some electronics on Amazon, buy the warranty. It is a good thing to have. Anyway, the point of my story was, I didn't really have a point. I was just telling y'all. This guy came up and he found our camera, drove around for, I don't know, went to work or did whatever he did for 4 or 5 hours. He turned the camera on, and my latest video had been on there, and I was talking about the chicks and how they were eating eggs and things like that, chickens and how they were eating eggs and all that. And I guess, I mean, we live in a 2-story house, and it's the only 2-story house on this small road. So the house is, you know, people know it when I guess he saw the house in the video. And he came up and he said, man, he said, are you missing a camera? And I said, yes, sir. And he said, he handed it to me, and I said, you have just answered my prayers. I said, we have been just distraught over this camera. And he goes, man, he said, I pray every day. He said, God answers prayers. He said, I really wanted a camera. He said, but I turned this thing on and I watched a video and I saw you talking about your chickens and I knew exactly where you lived and I came and brought it to you. He said, it is a little damaged. He said, but I figured you want it back. I said, let me pay you something. Let me pay you something or do something. You know, let me do something for you. He said, no, don't worry about it. And he lives not a mile up the road. So that was a frustrating day. I just want to let y'all know, if you see like a little minor lowering of the quality of our videos, it is harder to shoot with a phone. It really is. But we're still going to make it work. And but good thing is we found it. It's not missing. It was my own fault, my bad memory. And I took some advice on Saturday. Some of the commenters on my frustration video told me just to relax and rest. And I think the good Lord forced us to, because it rained all day. And we didn't do a whole lot. We kind of laid around and rested, and we watched movies with this little man and got some good rest. So I'm just glad that we found it and were able to send it off under warranty. Yes, sir. How can I help you?
I built you a sandcastle.
You built me a sandcastle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Did you tell them how you helped look for the camera?
Uh-huh.
You helped us find it, huh? But we didn't find it. The man brought it to us. That dog needs a bath. He stinks.
Who?
Tiger.
Oh, and I'm not stink.
You do stink a little bit.
No.
Anyway, just cleaned out the truck. It's been a long day. We are going to go milk the goats and hightail it to bed. I've got a lot of awesome videos coming. We have a lot of plans in the next week or two. I hope you all enjoy them. We've got some changes coming to the outside, and then we're also trying to remodel inside of the house. That's not really, it's homestead related for us, but I've got to finish the electrical and the plumbing out to the goats, and I really want to build a milking room for Laura. The mosquitoes are horrible out here, y'all, let me tell you. And anyway, that's about it. We're just checking in. You're such a weirdo. My wife is at her sister's house tonight doing the hair. My wife does amazing. I know coming from the guy this sounds weird, but my wife is a magician when it comes to hair and makeup and things like that. So she always has all her friends and family call her.
She's Laura.
Yes, she is Laura. To you, she is Mama, though. Mama.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
What'd you tell me earlier when you grow up?
a boss.
He said, I'm going to be the boss when I grow up. I said, I hope you are, buddy. I hope you lead all kinds of people.
I'm gonna be big like you.
You're going to be big like me. You're going to be big.
But I'm not gonna be little.
You're not going to be little? You're going to be big and strong. If you keep drinking all that goat milk, you're going to be strong. You like that goat milk, huh? That goat milk is so good. It tastes just, we drink whole milk, and it tastes exactly like it. And not to get, you know, grody, but me and him are lactose intolerant. Every time we drink milk or have ice cream, we get upset stomach and all that and everything that entails. But
And
I can drink a quart of goat milk and have no issues.
Hey,
It is
Daddy.
absolutely amazing.
Sometimes we drink goat milk. Sometimes we drink goat milk. But our belly just hurts. Some we go to the bathroom poop. But goat milk just makes our hurt.
Goat milk makes it feel better. The regular milk makes it hurt. You drink goat milk every night now with no problems. Anyway, it is so good. So
And it got sugar in it.
I've got to build a small enclosure for the turkeys because they have outgrown the brooder and they dirty up the shavings in a day. So turkeys are nasty. I mean, I love them. They grow up to be beautiful and tasty, but they're gross just like ducks. They seem to make much bigger mess than my chickens ever do. So.
And sometimes we get the barn for Mama.
I had somebody comment yesterday and asked about the apples and the pears, peaches and the pecan trees and the blueberries and all that. So I'm going to do a video and update on all those. They are thriving, doing amazing. So anyway. You like you were doing. Just one at a time.
Maybe get up here.
No, stay right there. Just do this one. Just like you were. Squeeze it. Good boy. Good boy. Look at you, milkman.
Oh!
It's milk. It's yummy. Squeeze it. That's my boy. Don't pull, just squeeze. Look at Michael. Look. Like this. See? You're awesome. You're such a big boy.